Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tilleycrafts.stampinup.net. Today I'm bringing you this card here. It's made with this beautiful new Magnolia Mood stamp set. It's an online exclusive. It comes with these wonderful dies, so you've got one to cut out all 4 images plus the standalone dies, which are absolutely stunning. So we're going to make this card today. Right, just let me move these out the way. I did use the happy birthday on this one, and like I stamped it and then stamped it underneath, even though it's a long one. The card I'm making today, I want to use the perennial postage, and I want to use the big hugs because I want to send it to somebody that's been poorly. So let's get started. Now, this DSP here is from the Nature's Sweetness DSP. Let's have a look, let's find it. This one, Nature's Sweetness 12 by 12, and you get all these papers in it. I haven't got the full set because I've just been on a retreat and we got gifted a portion of it, but this is some of the papers. And I didn't get this stamp set. I really like that as well, that's lovely. So I thought for this one we're going to go goldy, whereas this one's more silvery. So let me just shove these out the way. I have to excuse me, I've had this horrible bug cold thing that's been going around. It is not good. So the main colours in this are Pebble Path, and also I've used basic grey and some blends, but we'll come to that in a minute. I just need that, and I also need a piece of white. So all you do is you take your full sheet of paper, and I tend to score it in half. Get the cutting blade out of the way, score it in half, and then I will cut it in half. So whatever your normal size sheet is, that's how I get 2 card bases. So they're there. And then I need a layer for inside. So I just go down 1/4 of an inch, and then that should, if I can get it up, that should fit nicely inside there, which it does. So that's our inside bit. Now for the square on the front, I did it at 3. I'm just having a look. Yeah, do it this way. So I did it at 3, just over 3 1/8. And just let me check. I did write it down. Let me just see the same size as this. I just basically, oh look, that's perfect size. So that actually measures 4 3/8. I didn't measure, I just stamped and just cut. Oh, we want our DSP as well. So, and again, that is the same as the other one. You just go down by 1/4 of an inch to what your card base is. And if you're using directional paper, just make sure that you cut it the right way. So that is going to go on the front of our card, like so. That fits on there, lovely. So we've got our pieces. So let's move the trimmer out of the way, and we can stick these down. I'm just going to fold this in. Just line up your corners. It helps with having your score line, and then you just go over it like that. That's going to go on there. Let's move that out of the way because I can't see when it's dark on dark. This is nice, that side too. I wasn't going to buy this paper, but after having some of it, it makes me want to buy it. Right, let's make sure the words are up the right way. That's it. And then you just line that up on there. And that is the first bit done. We're not going to put that in there yet because we need to stamp. So I'm just going to move these bits out the way. Bring in our, is that our one? Yes, that's our inside one, outside one, and a little bit of scrap to put the sentiment on. Now, let me see. So I have been naughty, I haven't put my stickers on yet. We don't want the big one, we want the little one, that one, and that one. So I'll quickly show you actually, because I learnt this from a few different demonstrators, because I can never get them lined up. So basically what you do is you pull off the whole sticker. I pull off these like that. Just make sure you put it down the right way, like so. And then you bring your image in, and then you basically line it up. And I have found this the easiest way to put my stickers on. And then you just need to carefully lift it up. Where's that? Because it's that sticky at first. That's it. You just carefully lift it up and you're ready to go. And we'll do the same with the leaf. But definitely found this is the easiest way, because I'll get them skew whiffy and everything. Bring my leaf in. Because you can see right through the block, it gives you a better line-up. One left. I'll do the others after. Some people put it down with these the right way up and then scrape them off, but I just find it easier for me to do it this way. And then we'll just bob this down again. I've seen quite a few demonstrators do it like this. I think the last person I watched doing it was Donna Gray. Right. So that's our stickers. We also need big hugs. And again, I don't think I've stuck the sticker on that yet. I've not even used this one. So we might as well do that while we're on a roll. And then we can see where we're putting our words. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Pop them out the way. Smooth that off there. A little block for him. Bring a bit of a smaller block in. There we go. Let's get these up mounted up. I should have just left them on, shouldn't I? That's not quite right. And my leaf. Right, so we're all ready to go. Right. Right. I'm stamping in basic grey. I'm going to use Pebble Path for the sentiment. Right, I'm just going to stamp off on there just to check, because it's a new stamp and I've not used it, just to make sure it's okay. I'm just hoping it should just fit on. So that's alright. So that's that one done. So I'll put the Pebble Path out of the way. Love this Pebble Path colour, but I do like stamping my flowers. Now inside you can see I've just done a few, so we'll do those first. And it just gives a bit of decoration. If you see here, she says where she put a bone folder. Did I have that out a minute ago? Right, that's gone. But if you get a line, you just go over it with your bone folder or a block, and it just smooths it out a bit. So we're just going to stamp this in the corner. Beautiful. I love the way this stamps. Stunning. I think this is one of my new favourite stamp sets, and we'll just pop a couple of leaves up here, and that's our inside. I'm just going to stick this in now. Hope you're all alright. Like I said, I've had this nasty virus bug that's been going around. Can't stop coughing. But we're on a good day today, so I think we're alright. Right, now with these, I'm going to do my big one first. So I'm going to want him about there. Then this one, I'm going to pop him there. Then my leaf is going to go here. And then I'm just going to fill it in with a couple of leaves. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to, I might even put another flower down here. Like so. Another leaf. And one there. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put these up like I've done on the other one, just to give it a bit of definition. So I'm not colouring these in, but what I've done previously, because I didn't think you'd want to watch me die cut these, but I've stamped these exactly the same and I've die cut them out. So we are going to colour these in with smoky slate. That's dark, where's my light? Light smoky slate and bubble bath, just to give it that little bit of colour. And they don't take long. And you'll have to excuse me if I go out the lines because the camera's in the way. I did leave the vein. I do have another card coming where I've used a little bit of colour on it. Oops, just do that like that. But I just think these stamp so beautifully, don't even really need to colour them in. But like I say, you might get a few videos with this. And the dies, the standalone dies, oh, absolutely stunning. If I remember at the end, I might give you a sneak peek of a card I made on the global retreat that I've just been on, because it uses the dies. See, I'm not doing any specific blending, it's just one colour because the lines come through, the darker lines, so I don't think it needs anything extra. And then come in with the bubble bath, and I'm basically just going over a little bit of shading just to give it that touch of colour. I'm presuming this is a magnolia bud. I know what the flowers look like, but I don't really know the buds. But looking at this looks like a different bud. So maybe it's a different sort of magnolia. And I actually did look up, you can get magnolias in different colours, which I thought was nice. And then all I'm going to do to finish these off is just come in with my Wink Stella. I think this is nearly running out, or there's a bit on it, and just go over it. Give it a bit of glitz. And just a little bit on the leaves. Probably can't see it on camera, but I can see it in real life. Lovely. So that's our bits that are going to go on here. And then on this one, I used the silver and white sheer ribbon. But because this has got like gold in the background, I'm bringing in the satin edged gold ribbon. which I think will go nice across it. So because our flowers go in here, we just need the ribbon down here. It's just going down there. Turn that over. It's a bit skew-whiffy. And my seal's just run out, so I'll have to use a bit of tearing tape. No, that might be a bit excessive, but hey ho. I'll just make sure I've got it right. Probably got that a little bit high up, but it'll still fasten. Let's have a look. That's fab. I like that. Right, and then we're just going to pop it up on some dimensionals, she says. And I did have a new packet, but we should get another one out the drawer. You won't believe I've just opened a packet of these and I have no idea where they've gone. And what I think I shall do is just use some of these ends up. Waste not, want not. Let's get this on. I do go a bit overboard with the dimensionals, but I don't like it to go flat. Let's see if I can get them off. There we go. Down the middle, another one there. There we go. Makes me laugh how crafters doing videos can manage to say nice and tidy. I never manage that. Right, let's bring our card in, and then if I line it up on the cross wires, that looks about level. And that's about level. There we go. So then all we've got to do now is put these up. And stick a few dimensionals on these. Needs one there, another one on there, and then I'm just going to bring in my little ones, she says, which I did have those before. Why does everybody keep moving my stuff? This is what I want to know. Oh well, she'll just cut one in half. That one's already been cut. And a little one for that side. Perfect. I just think it gives it a bit of dimension. Maybe not one you'd post, because the postage might just be a little bit much. And then you could do it all over this actually and have like a floating card, but I just like popping up these few little ones. So pretty. There we go. So all that's left to do is the sentiment and a bow. I'm just hoping this will fit. Yes, it does. That won't be wasted because I shall use that. And like I did with the other one, I took a bit of the paper and that won't go on there because I was gonna, but the writing will be all over, so see if we got another piece. I'm sure I had another piece of that, but maybe not. No. So we're just going to have to suck it up and I'll do it skew whiffy, and then it won't look as bad. Like so. So that's just going to go over there. Actually, I might put let's move that up a little bit and move this one up a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to double dimensional that. Oops. Oh, it stuck to my finger. And then I can pop it on like that. Right, so let's have a go at this bow making now. This is alright when your fingers work, but when they don't work, it does go a bit skew with. Oops. It's lovely ribbon, this. There we go, that's better. Just bring those down. And that can just go on there. Can actually go. Let's move this. There you go, I think that'll be nice on there. Let's get a glue dot. What I actually did on the other one as well, I put a glue dot just underneath, just to keep that in place so it didn't slide, and then one on top, and then we can stick the bow to it. There we go. And all that's missing now is a little bit of bling. And because I was using Pebble Path, thought I'd bring in these in colour dots that go with the new in colours that came in. So you got boho blue, copper clay, moody mauve, as you can see I've used nearly all them, wild wheat, and the Pebble Path. So I should pop some of these on. 3 different sizes as well. Oops. And then just pop a couple of these about. There we go. So let's just move all these out of the way. I've got another video to do afterwards, so hopefully I won't lose anything else. Right, so there we go. So there's my sample card, which has got more silver, and this one's got more gold. We've stamped the flowers, stuck them up on dimensionals. I've done the inside of the card so it's not naked. Did I put, oh yeah, I actually did. And put a bit of Winker Stella on these, just to give it a bit of glitz inside. There we go. We've used Pebble Path, the paper from Nature's Sweetness, then we've used the Magnolia Mood stamp set, which I've coloured in. I've stamped in basic grey, coloured it in smoky slate, die cut them out. That's the stamp set. Die cut them out and then pop them up on dimensionals. So I hope you've enjoyed that. You have to let me know which is best, silver or gold. Thank you for joining me. Speak to you all soon. Bye.